We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing a fight to hold support here above the 445 area and continuing a fight to break through key resistance levels. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 8:20 a.m. and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, fighting to hold support. And I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 7:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. And some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area in today's volatility. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator in the second half of the day at the 447 area, but inflows have not crossed over, and this is going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow to justify any further strength to the upside if the bulls are going to continue to have strength. Now, there was a bear indicator and weakness in the first half of the day. A bear indicator popped up at the 449.50 area. Outflows crossed over, and a full transition from the rip area to the dip area has happened. And so far on the way back up, it's hit dark green bars. Just like how we did in yesterday's video, we were at this point of dark green bars, followed by a bull indicator. Inflows crossed over, but they have not crossed over in today's video. And this is what's going to be critical and crucial going into tomorrow. And as I stated yesterday, the last piece missing, if this strength continued, was bright green bars. It hit it, and it actually rejected not that far off the resistance of 450, guys. We talked about that in yesterday's video as well. And here it is, rejecting off of it, finding support at around the 445 area again, bouncing back up, back above 447, but this time around, there's a bull indicator and inflows have not crossed over on the 30-minute. And again, this is going to be critical and crucial, which I'm going to be watching very carefully going into tomorrow. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we can go ahead and see here in the bigger picture how outflows again are below the midpoint, and a bear indicator popped up at the 448.60 area, and so far it's rejected there as it tried coming back up. This is going to be crucial as well for these inflows to try to pick back up to justify this move so far and eventually cancel out this bear indicator. If not, if these outflows continue and the bear indicator continues, it could quickly start to retest key support levels. So definitely something I would not overlook here in the bigger picture. Now, when we zoom in and look at this from the 15-minute, we could see in the volatility so far a full transition as well from the rip area to the dip area, and so far back up to dark green bars and a bull indicator here at the 446.50 area, and inflows are back above. Currently sitting at the 1.39 area. So definitely something there to watch if it could continue to hold above or pull even further away from it to continue this staircase effect so far here in the 15-minute chart. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And the first support level is the 445 area. If that gets broken through and these outflows continue below the midpoint and pull away from it, as well as on the 15-minute fall back down, well, the next support is the 443 area. And then below that, I'll be watching the 440 area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical, as I stated, on the 15-minute for these inflows to continue pushing up, to continue to reflect that strength into these charts, continue that staircase effect, and same thing here on the 30-minute, roll over that strength into the 30-minute, cross the midpoint over, and continue the staircase effect here so far, and retest key resistance levels, and try to pull up the 1 hour with it. And the first resistance is the 449.50 area, where the bear indicator popped up in that tight range up towards 450. And if that gets broken through, the next resistance is the 452 area to the 455 area. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, but these inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them, and I'm going to be watching them very carefully going into tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. And as you see it there, I have to go ahead and point this out. In the live action, it is trying to push up even closer, guys. That is going to be crucial. Again, I would not ignore it, and I'm going to be watching if that can cross over and start reflecting that strength even more into the 30-minute and pulling up the 1 hour with it as well. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support, and there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.